Hey guys, so welcome to an unboxing. This is from Evike. I've been waiting for this for I can't tell you how many months now. I mailed this back before I left the US. I got back into the UK on the 5th of October. It had got here before I got here, and it has just reached me after clearing customs and then going through parcel force and then throwing as much onto the. But anyway, let's get in here. Make sure everything's intact after this much travelling and this much time. I'm a little bit. No! No! Don't do that to me. Not today. I did notice on the outside my Yukara number wasn't on the outside, which probably explains why it got hung up with customs for quite as long as it did. Well, that nearly escaped. Right, foldy. Okay, the things that should be here. We've got a Crytek rail. I forget which length that is. I think it's the 12-inch one. There's like a 7 one there. We'll go over there for the moment. Heavy duty sling. Try something new, sling wise with that. Why is the box uneven like that? That's weird. Inventory. This will be a discount code. 22% off. I got 22% off of this. I actually ended up knocking off at nearly $100 off of my total price, which wasn't too bad. Oh, the packing's all over the place. Oh, that's why it's uneven. That's weird. Aries Amoeba mags. They're the mid-cap ones. Quite looking forward to having a look at them. And this is the piece de resistance. Okay, so the box is upside down, because everything else in there is upside down. Which explains that one. Let's put Crytek over there for a second. Make sure there's nothing else left in the box. There shouldn't be. There is not. Right. Let's put the box on the ground. Get the Crytek on stage. This is an LVOA War Sport. And I thought, oh, I'll have one of these brand new ones before anyone else in the country, and here we are months later and nothing. Right, different to start with. There's the high cap magazine. It's pretty like a 300 round high cap magazine, metal. Seems pretty heavy. Not a fan of high caps. Too much feeding issues. What have we got here? We've got probably the rear sight, battle sight. It's the muzzle brake, well, flash hider, sorry. I replaced, there's probably going to be an orange one on there. There is, you can see it, it's ugly as sin. Not to worry, we can change that out pretty quickly. Front sight, metal, again, pretty heavy. And it comes with a rail segment. I don't see any screws for that rail segment, so I'm not quite sure what that is. That's the spring. Oh, that might be that there. Is that the gas block? Okay. Unjamming rod. That's a spring. When I ordered it from Crytek, from Evike, they did a downgrade for me so I could bring it in line with UK site FPS limits. So this is probably the original spring. This is the gas block you can install. I've heard about that. I won't be installing that because I don't see the point. So, oh, it looks like the real thing. Well, it's not. It's an airsoft gun. Just take a breath and get over it. I am curious to know whether, because there's no. Well, maybe it's attached on the gun, someone's got to find it. Okay, let's get the LVOA itself out. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Actually got a catch release system. So, pull the charging handle back once. Oh, normally you have to push these things forward. Not on this. Catch release. Throws it forward. How cool is that? It's a good mid-weight gun. It's not the heaviest gun in the world, but it's a nice mid-weight gun. Nice selector. Feels good, feels smooth. It's not bad, pretty impressive. Right, just going to pull this off. Oh. Let's unwrap us the cables, because I've got a battery here. So obviously the first thing I'm thinking is, my God, please make sure it works. My God, my God, my God. Connect it up. Single. Yep, that works quite nicely. Right. Oh, what am I doing? So that's put the battery in properly. Let's put the back on. It's a little bit fiddly, I'm absolutely honest. Okay, it's on there now. That does sound nice. That does sound very, very nice. So these are the Ares Amoeba mags. Now I've got two of these stubby ones, which are the 120 round ones. These are the 140 mid caps. After how much I loved the mid caps, the 120 mid cap stubbies, I thought, right, let's give these ones a go. I could do with carrying a few less magazines when I go out in the field, because at the moment it's a bit ridiculous. They're all 30 rounders and there's like, 10 of them. And it's ridiculous. So that's the mags. It's the instruction manual. I'm still trying to work out where the... Oh wait, there's one screw. Just laying there. I'm assuming there's two screws. Right, I'm not quite sure why they're loose in there, but the two screws that I presume go with this rail segment were just kind of laying in the box, which is, a little bit weird, and it's lucky that I knew where to look for them. That flash eye's coming off in a minute. That is ugly as sin. That really is ugly as sin. Right, for the moment, these are the other rail segments, because obviously it only comes with one rail segment. So I got a second one, that's the same size, and then a 12-inch one as well. Just I've got a couple of other options if I want to do anything else with equipment wise, because obviously I've got sights, I've got torches and that sort of thing, so it gives me other options. Because I don't know, with my Ares I did notice that the screws and that sort of thing to get for these rails tended to be specific only Ares ones, so unless you've got the Ares ones you aren't going to go anywhere. So it crossed my mind it might be the same thing with Crytek. So I covered my bases. Okay guys, so a little bit of time's passed. Ended up getting the flash hider off eventually. The orange flash hider, which as you all know is just ugly as sin. This right here. One second, I'll focus it in. This is what's left of the orange flash hider, because as a lot of people know, for the most part, it's lefty-loosey, right and tighten. Unfortunately, it was the other way around with this, so I ended up destroying it. But don't really care, because we didn't want that on there anyway. Because what we actually wanted on there was this. Look at that Warsport logo, isn't that gorgeous? God, that thing looks badass now, doesn't it? Now I'll be switching and taking off the rear battle sight, is what I will call it, on the rifle, so I can mount my scope. Because I did look at it earlier and it does get in the way a little bit. So, love this thing. It's my M Sports 32 scope. There's a lot of mounting real estate. A lot of mounting points on here. This is where actually I put my shot track camera. Works very nicely. I would also like to mention the Crytek manual, which it comes with. This thing is very, very detailed. A lot of all the breakdowns, all the usual bits and bobs. Also a very good breakdown of the weapon. And then at the back, details about the parts, the part numbers and that sort of thing, because as most of us know, not all weapons come with this, and it sometimes is a bit of a pain in the backside to try and find out that random little part that's from that random little spot there, what exactly it is, so you can explain it to the guys at fire support, who 9 times out of 10 have got all the parts you really need. And you know, often they get it, and sometimes it's like you're explaining the moon to a mole because you have no idea what you're actually trying to explain. You just know, oh, it's that bit next to that bit next to that bit there into the thingamabob. So very useful and very good. I'm very impressed with that. Okay, here we are with the final setup. So we have here is our shot track on top of our mount. This is the buttstock pouchy thingy, whatever you want to call it. I keep the batteries, CR123s, for this in there. It's a good spot for them. And that's it. That's the Crytek.